Welcome everybody. My name is Brian Oliver, and I am one of the AP Calculus AB teachers here at Hayfield. I wanted to take some opportunity just to introduce you to the class and some of the background you need to know. I look forward to speaking with you about your students over the course of the year. Feel free to reach out to me. So we'll go ahead and take a look. Let's share screen. Okay, so in our class, everything is basically based in Schoology. If you look in Schoology, when you come in here, you're going to find everything you would ever need. So the students over here will see when things are happening, so when upcoming events are happening, quizzes and tests. But every unit, I upload a folder that has every day and what's going to happen in every day. So as we work through a process, so for example, if you look at day 3, we have our slides, we have a video that summarizes some things, we have some worksheets and practice, and then an answer key. So really anything and everything you would ever really need to know about the class is there. So if your student's ever absent, you can have them check there and the material will be there. I upload the folders all at once, so you should be able to find everything in there. Now let's just talk about the specifics of the class. This is an AP class, so it's a college level class. It's like the first semester of college. Our goal is to get them ready for the AP exam, which is going to be happening on Monday of the second full week of May, which is, if I remember correctly, I don't have it memorized just yet. Let's see if we got it. But May 13th at 8 a.m. So Monday, May 13th at 8 a.m. That's going to be our exam. This is all in the syllabus. The syllabus is up on Schoology. Please feel free to ask me questions about it, but I want to kind of focus on the parts that most people ask about, the grading. The way my class is graded, 60% is on summative assessments, tests, 30% is on formative assessments, quizzes, and 10% is on practice homework. There's typically homework coming out of every class. Unlike a lot of classes, I would say that you're probably looking at 30, 45 minutes of homework. Really, the way you learn calculus the best is by practicing. So I encourage my students to practice, and come and ask me questions. There'll be at least one quiz for every unit. Sometimes we get 2, but usually 1 for sure. And then there's a summative assessment at the end of test. The way it works out is it's designed like the AP test. There's a calculator section, there's a non-calculator section, because in AP for the calculus test, there's 2 parts. So what will happen is the students will have, about 7 multiple choice questions and a free response question where they have access to a calculator. 2 free response questions, and then they will have 7 multiple choice questions and 2 free response questions where they don't have access to a calculator, mirroring kind of like what the test is going to be like. Students do have the opportunity to do retakes. Anybody who scores below an 80, we offer them the opportunity to get that retake, bring that grade up to an 80. We are using rolling gradebook. So students will see that grade over the course of the year. So whatever the grade is you see in SIS will be the grade for the entire year. I would encourage students to stay on top of things and not fall behind, because there isn't a lot of topics to the class, but there's depth to the class. Truly in the calculus and AB, we talk about limits, we talk about derivatives, and we talk about integrals. Those are just those 3 topics, but we do talk about a lot of detail in those. So please make sure your students take advantage of the SOAR times we have. That's the time where they can come back and see me for 45 minutes every couple weeks. Before school and after school and by appointment. So I would happily work with your student wherever they need, but they need to make sure that they kind of stay on top of the material. So please feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. My email is again on Schoology, and I would happily speak with you and give you some recommendations if your student is struggling. Looking forward to a great year. Take care.